We're told to find our purpose, like it's some hidden treasure waiting to be discovered, something grand, something fixed, something that once you find it will make life click. But what if purpose isn't a destination? What if it's fluid, always evolving? Some days maybe it is working towards a dream, other days it's just getting out of bed. Sometimes it's making someone laugh, showing up for a friend, or creating something meaningful just for the day. You know, purpose isn't one big thing, it's the little things stacking up over time. So if you don't have a grand mission for today, you're not lost, you're human. Purpose isn't found, it's lived and created moment by moment. FOMO, or the fear of missing out, is something many people experience, especially in today's world with constant social media updates. It often leads to feelings of anxiety or inadequacy, as if everyone else is living a more exciting or fulfilling life. But let's take a moment to acknowledge that everyone has their own unique journey. And just because others are sharing moments online doesn't mean you're missing out on something better for you. Instead of focusing on what you are not experiencing, try shifting your attention to what is meaningful to you right now. Ask yourself, what am I doing that aligns with my values and goals? It's okay to embrace your own path without comparing it to others. Practicing mindfulness can also really help you ground in the present moment. When you notice FOMO creeping in, pause, take a deep breath, and remind yourself that your experiences are valid and just as valuable as other people online. Real fulfillment comes from being content with where you are rather than constantly seeking what's next. Remember, you're exactly where you need to be right now. Let's talk about something we've all done and about what I am guilty as well. Buying something to feel better, only to end up feeling worse. Guilty almost, empty even, maybe even ashamed. So, why does retail therapy backfire exactly? You see, shopping often masks deeper emotions: stress, loneliness, boredom, even low self esteem sometimes. Buying things becomes a band aid, not a cure. Research has shown that if you shop to fix feelings of inadequacy, you'll likely regret it later. And that regret, it's a double punch: the emotional guilt and the financial stress. So, what can you do? First, pause. Ask yourself, am I buying this to solve a problem or to avoid it? Maybe try the 24-hour rule. Wait a day before hitting that checkout button. Often, the urge passes. Second, browse without buying. Window shop online or in person. You see, dopamine loves the chase, not the actual purchase. And third, dig deeper. Journal, call a friend, or try a walk. Replace shopping with something that actually nourishes you and not just your cart. You deserve more than a quick fix. Real healing isn't in a shopping bag, it is in understanding what you truly need. And if it feels too big to tackle alone, reach out. Therapy is always there to help you rewrite the script. Your worth isn't measured by what you own. I know the changing environmental landscape of our planet can be concerning, but do you ever feel a deep sense of worry, even panic, about the future of our planet? That's called climate anxiety. And you're not alone. I understand it's more than just concern. It's constant fear, stress, even guilt about the state of the environment. Some symptoms can include feeling helpless, like nothing you do will make a difference, an obsession, doom scrolling news, thinking about climate change all the time, or even guilt and shame, wondering if your choices are harming the planet. Sometimes it can also manifest as physical stress, like headaches, fatigue, and trouble sleeping. But here's the truth: anxious minds seek action. Instead of feeling powerless, find small, meaningful steps to reduce waste, support sustainable brands, and join climate groups. No one can do everything, but every one of us can do something. Take care of your mental health too. Step away from the news when you need it. Talk to others who share the same concerns and values as you. Hope about the climate isn't denial about its current state. It is what fuels change. Nostalgia. It's that warm, familiar feeling when an old song plays or a childhood memory resurfaces. It's comforting, grounding, even healing. But is it always a good thing? You see, nostalgia can be a double-edged sword. On one side, it connects us to the moments that shaped us, offering joy and even motivation. Studies have shown that reminiscing can boost mood, reduce stress, and even create a sense of meaning. But on the other side, nostalgia can trap us. When life feels uncertain, we crave the past. Sometimes so much that we can resist the present moment and change. We romanticize old times, forgetting the struggles that came with them. It can keep us stuck, longing for a version of life that no longer exists. So, how do we balance it? By honoring the past but not living it. Let nostalgia inspire you, not confine you. Use it to reflect, but don't let it stop you from moving forward. Because the best memories, they aren't just behind you, they're right in the present, waiting to be made. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt not good enough? Or maybe someone's comment about your body stuck with you longer than it should have? Let's talk about body shaming because it is everywhere and it can really hurt. Body shaming isn't just about weight, it's the way we judge and criticize bodies, our own or somebody else's. Too thin, too big, too short, too tall, not ideal enough. Social media, family, even casual jokes often reinforce these impossible body standards. And over time, those messages shape how we see ourselves. But here's the truth: your body is not a problem to fix. It carries you through life, fights for you every day, and deserves respect, not shame. So, what can you do? First, notice the negative self talk. Would you say those words to a friend? No? Then don't say them to yourself. Second, set boundaries. Call out body shaming when you hear it, even in jokes. And third, shift the focus. Your body is the least interesting thing about you. Who you are and what you love, how you treat other people, that is what matters way more. If body shaming feels too heavy to carry alone, you don't have to. Therapy can help you rewrite the story you tell yourself about your body. And trust me, you deserve a story filled with kindness. Your worth was never and will never be in your size. It is in you. Grief is painful, but over time, most people slowly adjust. But what if that pain never eases? What if months or even years later, the loss still feels as raw as the day it happened? This could be prolonged grief disorder, when grief doesn't fade but takes over your daily life. The symptoms go beyond sadness: intense, persistent longing for the person who passed, or difficulty accepting the loss as if it never really happened. Avoiding reminders, or on the flip side, constantly reliving those memories. It could also manifest as emotional numbness, feeling disconnected from others, or a loss of purpose, struggling to find meaning in life without them. It's not just grief, it's a deep, overwhelming inability to move forward. And it's not your fault. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means learning to live again, carrying their love with you, and not just the pain. If you or someone you know is stuck in grief, help is out there. You don't have to do this alone. We're told that eating clean and working out is healthy. And it is, until it isn't. When exercise and dieting become an obsession, they can take over your life, harming your body instead of helping it. It, of course, often starts with good intentions. wanting to feel better, get stronger, or be healthier. But when every meal is calculated, every workout is non-negotiable, and guilt takes over you if you slip up, it's no longer about health. It is simply about control. The truth is, over-exercising and extreme dieting can damage your metabolism. It can even weaken your immune system and lead to anxiety, depression, and eating disorders. And yet, because our culture praises discipline and weight loss, these struggles often go unnoticed, even by the person experiencing them. So what can you do? First, ask yourself, am I exercising to feel good or to punish myself? Am I eating to nourish myself or to control myself? Second, listen to your body, not the fitness tracker. Rest is not failure. And third, if the thought of missing a workout or eating certain foods creates anxiety, it may be time to reach out for support. Your health isn't just physical, it's mental and emotional too. You deserve balance, not burnout. And if you need help finding it, therapy is here for you. You are more than a body to be managed. You are enough just as you are.